What's going on, guys? I'm Entity Maze, and we recently got episode 42 of the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime, which marks the reappearance of Ash's first companions, Misty and Brock, since hundreds of episodes ago. However, within the episode, it was filled with interesting and cool Easter eggs referencing the original series, the Generation 1 games, and other animes, which is why this has inspired me to make this video, 10 Easter eggs in episode 42 of the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. If you don't know what Easter eggs mean though, the term I like to use is that they are hidden jokes or bonuses to the anime's previous series and other TV series. So, with all that said now, let's begin this list. At the beginning of this episode, it states by Professor Kukui and Samsung Oak that the class will be going to cancel for extracurricular lessons because it's the Pokemon School's 20th anniversary. This is a reference to the actual Pokemon anime's 20th anniversary. Throughout the episode, we get many references regarding Misty and Brock's characters, such as Misty is still scared of bug Pokemon, Brock still falls in love with pretty much every girl he meets, Misty still pulls Brock's ear to get him away from a girl, and they both even use their old Pokemon for a battle against Team Rocket. When the entire gang arrive at Professor Oak's lab, the Alola students start to talk about what Kanto Pokemon they want to meet, such as Horsea. However, Horsea is seen with two fins, which this could be a reference to its original Generation 1 artwork. Throughout the episode, we get very brief cameos of Ash's old Pokemon, such as Squirtle with the Squirtle Squad, Totodile, Corphish, and possibly Pidgeot. Pidgeot is debated among many though, so pretty much you can decide for yourself whether you think it's Ash's or not. The reason why I haven't stated Tauros, Muk and Bulbasaur here though is because we saw them on screen longer than 1 second, which is how long we saw Squirtle, Totodile, Corphish, and Pidgeot. When the gang decide to split up to find their Pokemon, Ash teams up with Misty and Brock, who along the way have a brief flashback of their journey together. It features the episodes Bye Bye Butterfree, which is where Ash releases his Butterfree, Bulbasaur's Mysterious Garden, which is where Bulbasaur decided it doesn't want to evolve, Charizard's Burning Ambitions, which is where Ash leaves Charizard to grow stronger at the Charizard Valley, Entei at Your Own Risk, which is an episode featuring Ash travelling with a wild Larvitar, and finally, Gotta Catch You Later, which is where Ash, Misty and Brock go their separate ways. Ash to go to the Hoenn region, Misty to run for Cerulean Gym as gym leader, and Brock to finish some jobs at the Pewter City Gym. When Misty dives with Lana, she is shown wearing a bikini similar to the one her game counterpart is seen wearing in the Generation 1 games. The inside of Team Rocket's mecha appears to resemble the controls of the mobile suits that appear in Mobile Fighter G Gundam, specifically the head and wrist attachments resembling the mobile tray system. When Ash, Brock and Misty fight against Team Rocket's mecha, green, red and blue backgrounds are used behind them, which were used for trainer backgrounds during battles in every Pokemon series apart from X, Y and Sun and Moon, but the anime brought them back just for this episode to add more nostalgia factor. When Jigglypuff gets mad that everybody fell asleep during its song, it draws 4 stars on Staryu's core, which is most likely a reference to the 4-star Dragon Ball in the Dragon Ball series. It also drew this design on Brock, which is most likely a reference to a character in the Hunter x Hunter series. Sorry, I don't know the character's specific name. Finally for this list, when Rotom explains he needs to see one more Pokemon to complete his Kanto Index, Mew appears briefly on screen, hiding behind a tree, which is the last Pokemon Rotom actually needed. And that concludes the list. If you guys think I've left any out though, be sure to comment below and I'll add it into the next Easter egg video. If you guys haven't seen though, I made an Easter egg video months ago dedicated to the first 30 episodes of the Sun and Moon series. So, if you're now interested, link is in the description to that video, or you can use the card shown on screen. I'll be talking about episode 31's to 41's Easter eggs in a later video though. Of course, as you can see, episode 42 just had so many Easter eggs that it had to be its own video. I like how it turned out though, and if you did too, be sure to leave a like and a subscribe, it helps out a ton. For now though, this is Entity Maze, signing out.